The arrival of the Templar. The castle bell rang just after sunrise, once, twice, then again. Not for warning, but for arrival. A great host had been seen from the watchtower, marching toward Castle Jovan from the west. Not enemies, but knights. Dozens of them, in white cloaks and chainmail, their red crosses bright against the dawn. At the front rode a tall man in a tattered cloak, his jaw scarred, his sword plain and worn. His name spread faster than the wind. Sir Prince, the Master Templar. The castle gates opened with a slow creak, and the knights rode inside in silence. Villagers gathered at the edges. Children whispered his name. Guards saluted. Even the soldiers stood taller. In a high window, Mathias pressed his face to the glass. "He is here," he breathed. He had never seen Sir Prince before, only heard the stories. Of the time he stopped a noble lord from beating a stable boy. Of how he carried grain to famine-struck villages while other knights protected gold. Of how he stood in a burning church, shielding the weak with his own shield until the last child was saved. Sir Prince never boasted, never smiled, but children called him a hero. And to Mathias he was the knight he wished his father was. Here is the text to convert. In the great war chamber, the doors burst open again, this time with a different kind of triumph. "I have done it," cried the inventor, breathless and ash-stained. "It is complete." Everyone turned. Master Elric stood at the threshold, goggled and grinning, a scroll rolled under his arm. "The machine runs. No sparks, no sputtering, no crashes. It glides like a bird." "She is ready." King Francis raised an eyebrow. "Truly?" "Truly," Elric said, pounding his chest with pride. A full circuit around the towers, dash no failures. But Lord Jovan stepped forward. "Good," he said coldly. "Then build more. 10, 20. We will use them to rain fire from the clouds if we must." Elric's smile faded. "My lord, the ship was not built for war. It is a vessel of movement, of escape of vision. It isn't—" "You will modify it," Jovan cut in. "You will make it serve the realm." Before Elric could answer, another voice spoke. "No," said Lady Marlene, her voice firm but calm. "We will not force him to turn invention into destruction. Not yet." Everyone fell silent. Elric looked to her, grateful. The king nodded slowly. Jovan clenched his jaw but said nothing. The tension eased, and high above them, from a quiet hallway window, Mathias watched Sir Prince dismount his horse. The knight helped a poor servant girl with her bundle, then walked inside without a word. Mathias touched the glass and whispered to himself, "That is the kind of man I want to be."